Hello, Leo. This reading is for you. Leo. Okay, wow. Wow. Okay. Right away you have a King of Cups. Right here, right in the very beginning, you have energy of somebody who has feelings for you with this um, 10 of Cups card here. And it's multiple people, it feels like. You have a King of Wands here too. We'll see more about that. But you have the Fool with the Chariot and the Three of Wands. Somebody wants to move forward with you. They want to come rushing towards you. They want a new beginning with you. They are ready now with that Three of Wands. They're ready now to act. I feel like you have multiple people that have their eye on you, but especially this King of Cups person, they're really ready. They really see you as this whole emotional fulfillment here as everything. Everything. Could be, especially a Cancer, because you also have the Chariot card here. Okay, and cups represent water. Could also be a Scorpio or a Pisces. Could be another Leo, Aries, or Sag. But it definitely doesn't have to be at all. That's just a little added sign if you hear the sign of the person that you're, hoping for it to be, but it doesn't have to be. You got this Six of Pentacles here. What's the Six of Pentacles about? The Star. Wow. Something is coming into balance here for you. Something that hasn't been a balanced connection is going to balance out. Somebody has something that they want to give to you, tell you, something like that. It's like somebody sees you as everything, and maybe you feel like this person left you out in the cold here. You have the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. You feel like somebody left you out in the cold, like it's not even. You see how this person standing up is giving, and these people are like kneeling beneath them. So it's like something maybe you feel, or you're worried that somebody thinks less of you or just thinks of you as an option, and not like someone's doing something to leave you out in the cold and you don't really like that. There's just something here, but I almost feel like it's a miscommunication, because with the Star card and the King of Swords, someone is gaining some clarity, has gained some clarity, and I don't think they realized how their actions appeared or were taken, because that's not how they meant their actions to be taken at all. But you have these three kings here that are wanting to move forward towards you here. I feel like you're a combination of all these cards here, which the Queen of Wands, the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised if the Empress card comes out, because it's like all of these cards together is pretty much like the Empress is pretty much like your energy. So you're standing out really strong in a lot of different areas of your life. But it just feels like you don't feel like it. Like you don't feel maybe much so like you are, but you are. So you have this Ten of Swords with the Six of Wands and the Two of Wands. So there's something here that hasn't been started that is just bothering you the way that it's going, but it's going to end up a victory for you. It's going to come out to be a victory for you. So it's kind of like Spirit is saying, things are not going the wrong way. Don't worry. It's going the right way. You have the Seven of Wands. Feels like you're standing really strong right now and you're kind of pushing through this energy of maybe being really tired or exhausted. You have the Death card here. Just feels like your energy has been very scattered, but now you're pulling it all back into yourself. So it's like you're getting stronger and stronger with each passing day. And anything that is ending right now is meant to end. So don't worry about it. Something may look like it's going to end, but it's not. It's going to be the exact opposite. It's actually coming back even stronger and better than what it was. So it's kind of like just let things fall where they're going to fall right now. Yeah, some of you may be feeling like Nine of Swords energy, just feeling like nothing is really working out the way that you thought it was going to work out. What else is this? High Priestess and the Page of Wands. Yeah. It's like it just kind of feels like all of a sudden, every now and then, like nothing is happening the way that you thought it was going to happen. But the High Priestess is confirmation that know you know that this is a great adventure, that your life is a great adventure, and just I feel like you just know that something amazing is about to happen, and that's because it is for you. So it's kind of like, yeah, you have the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Somebody wanting to rush in with some sort of a commitment for you. Somebody wanting to rush in with some kind of communication for you. Wow. You have the Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. This person has been holding back because they're afraid of what your response is going to be. I feel like a lot of people are holding back because they're afraid of what your response is going to be. But also, it's like you really know how to protect your energy at this time. And you know where to give it and where not to give it. So if something is not, working for you, you know to pull your energy away, and you're not going to do that. And if people are not working for you at this time, you're pulling your energy away from that. It's like, yeah. And pretty soon you're not even going to come across those people anymore because they're not even going to be in your vibrational, energy. They won't even be able to get to you. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. You're really highly protected right now, but from your ancestors and from just spirit, angels, source energy, God, whatever you identify with. You have a lot of spiritual energy around you right now, and you're really being protected right now at this time. Let's see what this is about, this protection. I feel like you may have an ancestor that comes to visit you with a specific animal. Some of you may see black cats. The way this Queen of Wands has this black cat here. Black cats are thought to be protection. In the tarot, they ward off evil spirits. So that's why she has that black cat there. And also in the time of the tarot, black cats were thought to be bad luck. So it's like she knows beyond what most people think of this cat. She doesn't just follow the flow. So you may be feeling, it's like, but it's also like you're really elevated and doing really good with this sun and the Nine of Pentacles here too. So I feel like it's kind of like you reach the top of a mountain and you're like, well, like I did it, this unreachable mountain, I reached the summit, I did it, but there's nobody else up there. So it's kind of like, okay, well, what? King of Pentacles. This is the fourth king that has come out. A lot of different people have their eye on you, and a lot of different people are really in their head about you. But there's somebody, could be an earth sign possibly, that really doesn't want good things for you with this Devil card. They really don't want things to work out for you. You are heavily on their mind, heavily on their mind, heavily on their mind. It's like, look at this. Look at the shift in the energy that just happened. This person wants you to fail, wants you to come crawling back to them. This card fell off the table as I was saying that. They're in this energy and they're trying to put you into this energy, but they're not. They just keep putting themselves there. And I feel like they're also trying to convince other people of this, but it's not going to stick. It's not going to land. You know what I mean? You have this Emperor card here. It's like you're above this whole circumstance, this whole situation in such a big way. I know I said the Empress, but the Emperor is like, still that beautiful energy. You are walking away from all of this petty stuff, this kind of energetic stuff. It feels like it's not even getting to you anymore. Like it might come to you a little bit, but it just bounces right back off. So they're not able to do this, to have this pull to you anymore. That energy is just like surrounding them and clouding them and just like drowning them, you know? Because you're moving away from it. You've risen above it. So it's like it can't even reach you here. And then you have this Two of Cups card. So you are going to have this beautiful bliss out relationship. This person is about to be even more depressed and just, worse off than they already are. But it's like they're doing it to themselves because they're not willing to do the work. They're not really willing to look at what has really happened, what their part really was, and acknowledge that. They're not willing to do that. And it's like showing that you were right and you were helping them and you were the healthy one and they were the toxic one. I mean, really. And it's like not even just that, because like, anytime that have someone toxic in our life, it's like, okay, we got to acknowledge here that we attracted that, right? And I mean, I know nobody likes to, you know, everybody, we all do that from time to time. That's why we're here. That's why we're learning. That's why we're growing. That's a part of life. So you did the work to realize that, to acknowledge that, to, forgive yourself, forgive this person, to clear it from your vibration and to move forward from it. But they haven't done it. They're still over here trying to blame you, trying to badmouth you, wishing ill on you. They want themselves to be so, so far up and you to be so far down. But that's not what's happening. The opposite is happening. And you're not even wanting them to be down. You're just like, focus on yourself, and being grateful for your own life. And it's your gratitude that is bringing this beautiful relationship towards you. It's gratitude. That's why it's coming in. And I just happened to put that right on this King of Cups here. For a lot of you, it can be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be though. Somebody is clearing something to come on in. Let's see more about this King of Cups situation, because I feel like that's the one that you really want out of all of these kings that are, have their eye on you here. More about this King of Cups. Okay, Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. So this person it feels like rushing in with passion with this Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. They want to rush in with passion towards you, and they have this Five of Swords card here. So I feel like there's still a little bit of past things that they're trying to clear out. They have been trying to clear out, but it's like this Hierophant card came out. I wouldn't be surprised if this happens within Taurus season. Okay, this is a Taurus card. This person could also be a Taurus. Doesn't have to be though. But it feels very soon. And this Hierophant card is the Five of Swords. So it could be within 5 days. Yeah, but it's very interesting. 4 or 5 days. And this is, the Hierophant card, it's like, they want this commitment with you, but I feel like you don't see it coming. But you want it. You really, really want it. You want this reconciliation. You want this coming together here with this Three of Cups. It's like back and forth in your mind. You did the healing work. You were hoping that this eclipse was going to push this energy forward. You've been manifesting it with this Magician card. You're putting down your burdens. You're like standing in your power. Look at this Empress card. Okay? You put all of your energy into your business, into your passion, and it's about to come out big time. Big time, big time, big time. And then you have the Lover's card here. Wow. This is ridiculously beautiful. Okay. Let me clear this here. Okay, the Page of Cups and the Five of Swords. Someone thinking back, and thinking about making an offer, bringing communication, bringing an offer of love, and they're looking back and thinking back on things that have happened. So it feels like they're very in their head right now about you. You could also be very much so thinking about the choices that you have made lately in your, in the past in your life, and what your life has been like. Just being very, introspective, and just very like thinking through, your life and the choices you made and where it landed you, and what's going to happen in the future, and kind of just in a way that's not too emotional, but at times it might get a little bit emotionally overwhelming. But it feels like you're releasing a lot with that. So it's not something to necessarily feel bad upon. It's just something that you can recognize. If you're getting too emotional about it, you can say, okay, this happened. It's done now. I'm releasing this to the earth for healing. And you can close your eyes and imagine this energy going through your body and going down through your feet into the floor, into the earth, wrapping around the roots of the trees, and thank the trees for taking this energy and healing it for you. There's a lot of different things that you can do. You can write down a circumstance and burn it that you're wanting to let go of. And then write down what you would want to replace it with instead, and focus on that. Because you have a journey here. It's like Three of Wands is like time. The ships are here. The ships have come in. But you don't think they're coming in. The Nine of Swords and the Devil. You just don't believe that. You just don't. But they are. Like, look, you have this Two of Swords card, but then you have the Fool, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Or the Ten of Cups, but sorry. So this is like, no. And also, this might just be your energy flip-flopping back and forth. Also, I feel like other people, their mindset, you have a mindset that's very different than other people right now. And so it feels like you're wanting and longing to be social in a lot of ways, and then not in a lot of ways. And so you may find yourself going out with people, and then the things that they say, you don't agree with it at all. But you just kind of like, don't really say anything. You just kind of sort of change the subject. You just kind of like chuckle to yourself like, oh, they think that's the way the world works. Like, I don't know. It just feels like nobody understands your level of, this heightened vibration, the way that you see the world. It just doesn't click or connect. And it feels really good to be vibing this high, but there are times where you slump down to this loneliness a little bit. Could also be a Capricorn that just has like very toxic habits, and they're very, very jealous of you to the point where they like almost want to be you. Like, this person wants to like wear their hair like you. They want to like dress like you. They want to literally, if they could wake up and be in your body and you be in theirs, and you guys just switch, they would be fine with that. So it feels like somebody that you're going to just kind of pull back a little bit from, and focus more on your own freedom in life. Yeah, you have the Death card here. So it's like you're really seeing who is like good people to be around for you in your energy, and who is not. And also it's just like you're kind of discovering it's like a new way to be or something. When you don't agree with the people around you, but it's like you don't have to like convince them in a way or explain yourself in a way. You don't need them to get it. You're content in your own strength or knowing. Like, I don't know how to explain that. But there's just a different way that you're interacting. And then it's more so like every now and then when you can inject a little something that might put them in this free, full energy of just bliss, you'll do it. But you're getting wiser about how to protect your energy so it doesn't get to this point of being absolutely drained. So that's like really great that you're doing that. Yeah, you have the Chariot. What's this Chariot about? It's about love. There's somebody that you want to come forward and they're not coming forward in love. That's what this is. You have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. But you know, you have the Six of Cups. So this is going to come around again. This opportunity for this to be something is going to come around again with the World card and then the Tower. It's something that's going to happen really, really quickly here. Where's the World here? Oh, it's because you're manifesting this. You have the Magician and the Queen of Wands. You are manifesting this cycle coming to an end here of this heartache and this, you know, not having clarity and waiting. You are manifesting an end to that. And a quick one. Why is the Tower here? You know, this Hermit could be a person. It could be a past person. It could be a Virgo, Capricorn. Or no, not a Capricorn. A Virgo. Hermit is Virgo. If you have an ex that is a Virgo, or it could also just be that you do not want to be an option, so you pulled back your energy away. You pulled back your energy away because you don't want to just be an option and you want equal give and take kind of love. And so you pulled your energy back within to yourself here with this Hermit card, and that's what's kind of forcing this Tower. The Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. It's like they're holding back, but it's going to be pushed forward. It's pushed forward by you pulling your energy away from it. Okay, someone is seeing something from a different perspective here. A big different perspective. Or a person could have their ex that did something toxic. Oh, I get it now. Okay. You had something toxic happen to you. And you reacted a certain way to it. And a person that really liked you, they didn't understand your reaction. And they judged you. But they had the wrong assumption. There's like a miscommunication here. An illusion is being broken for a person. You know, all these times I did all these cards, Moon card didn't come out once. This is not an illusion here. This person is seeing clearly now. Yeah, okay. This person is seeing clearly now, but before they were not, because you've been getting the Moon card like crazy. You know what this is? And the Sun and the Star came out earlier. Okay. This person, they had what happened to you, they had it happen to them. And it feels like recently the bottom fell out. And they reacted the same way that you reacted, or they didn't react the way that you did, and they wish that they would have. But it's something where it's like now they are seeing you as more of a noble person. Or they're understanding, they're seeing a side of you that they didn't see before. And they're kind of going, oh, I didn't get that. You know, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman, and the Empress. So the Wheel of Fortune is fate coming in, is the universe coming in, like just like the Tower, right? It's fortune, it's destiny coming in and showing them a different perspective. The Hangman is hanging upside down, so he sees something a completely different way, right? And what do they see the different way? I told you, you're the Empress. This is your energy. They're seeing you in a different way. Wow. Look at this Four of Cups. They missed it. This is someone who is disappointed. They are disappointed because they didn't see this cup right here before them. That cup is you. They didn't see that. So now they're wanting to rush forward passionately. The Emperor, this person that they now see that you and them are a pair. There's something here about this connection that's really, really beautiful. Justice at the bottom of the deck. All will soon be revealed. Just chill. You're good. You're good. Something feels like it's not right. I feel like you're feeling this person's energy because they're really down because something happened in their life that really shook them up. And it's causing them to see you in a whole different light. Like illusions are being revealed and things are changing. And they're changing for the better. So justice will be served. That's the last card that we have going on here. So this is where this reading is ending. It is ending in a just, fair place. And this person that's trying to get one over on you, this King of Pentacles person, yeah, you pulled away from that energy. They don't have any power over you. And this is when, during an eclipse, we just went through a lunar eclipse. This is a lunar eclipse. No, after this lunar eclipse, they don't have any power over you anymore. They haven't for a long time, but I feel like energetically there was still something going on funky there. Or, it hadn't been cleared out yet. But yeah, 8 of Wands and Temperance. You have communication coming in. You have communication coming in. You have balance being restored. You have good news. So, thank you so much, Leo.